Supporting Liverpool has really turned out to become one of the most marketable business, especially in the social media and social network where we are in the connect. But in this video, I'm just really gonna analyze the game and tell you what I feel as a Liverpool fan and where we got it crazy wrong. Crazy wrong. So we had a 90 minutes game at Anfield against Real Madrid, the team that you would expect a proper team could beat. Well, we've been terrible, everyone knows this, and we are still dealing with some confidence issues. And I think we did really see a clip of how damaged we had gone and how much we need to work to try and fix that back. Yeah. You people have been winning some fixtures in the Premier League, but after today's game, you might want to think again because the level of embarrassment, maybe they're just too good. Real Madrid are maybe just too good for Liverpool because they played a similarly same type of a game, a high line, highly pressed, and they just played better than we do. This is the same team, by the way. Let me remind you, this is the same team that beat us 1-0 in the Champions League final. We played better in that game. They struggled to break us down. They really struggle. Vinicius had the problem to get the ball until the goal he scored. He struggled as well to actually find form in the game against Liverpool. Then what happened today? Today it was their only roadway to heaven. Kicking those long balls going to Vini was their only limelight. The blue light, the blue. What is that word? What is the word? It was that blueprint to break Liverpool down and destroy it out of the game. Just hitting that bomb straight to Vini. If you look at it, 90% of the shots that Real Madrid took had only one purpose and were going to one direction, which was Vinicius. Even a defender was kicking there. Even a number three was just kicking straight forward, going there. Because I think and we saw it, we clearly saw it. He had one of the most amazing game. Vinicius just breaking down Trent Alexander-Arnold, just destroying this kid's last glimpse of hope. He made sure that he left nothing in there. There was a point in the second half where I felt like maybe I was actually watching a training video for Real Madrid. That's how much they destroyed us. That's how much they took advantage and they break us down into pieces. Well, we're still here and we still have to go to the Bernabeu to play with them. Man, it's really painful. Anyway, do me a favor before I go into a file, click the like button, subscribe to the Connected. This is a big match review. We are talking Liverpool versus Real Madrid. We just finished the Real Madrid 5, Liverpool 2. It was a good start. I don't want to lie to you. A quick goal, a nice pass from Salah, nice tap in from Darwin Nunes. And I'm like, I'm in here 7th heaven. Thibaut Courtois had a horror show, and the next goal was straight into the PA. So everything just went upside down. Just after scoring the second goal, that Salah mistake by Thibaut Courtois, Real Madrid started to play their game. Klopp talked about this during the press conference that this Real Madrid squad does not really fear. They're always calm, even though when they're behind, they know they'll work the plan out. They just look at the time and they know that they have enough time to break teams down, and that's exactly what they did. We scored our first 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, if I remember. That's similarly to what we did to Newcastle. Newcastle tried to come back in the game, but we could not let them come back. Today it was another different story because they just destroyed us. That's the only thing we can say. They just destroyed us. Carlo Ancelotti did not really need to change. Of course, they picked up 2 injuries from a defender and also a striker. But all in honesty, he knew what he had to do. He just had to make sure that his midfielder could just withstand the defenseless Liverpool, knowing that the balls are it's gonna be really hard for a ball coming from the back to go straight to the front, which exactly what he did. He took advantage of how much he would hurt Klopp, and I think he did, people. And it not only hurt Klopp, it hurt the fans as well, man, because we was peak. But most of all, what really destroyed us in this game, what really made us look like we are not even football players, was the way our mistakes were costing us. Let me tell you how many mistakes Liverpool had. Oh, Alisson kicked the ball to Vini for their second goal. That's one. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Joma Gomez and the rest were there. Just watched the Vini scoring a killer in the 18 area. That is two. It's really, really crazy. I wanna lie to you. Really, really crazy. Then also we witnessed Besiktas was trying to do so well going forward. Then he loses the ball, and that was a nice highway for Real Madrid to go destroy us, and they did. They really did it so perfectly. And after that, you think it's over? Then, of course, we received the message that it was absolutely, before we could even do anything, it was a clear message that everything was over. Because to be honest, if you really look at the game, we really played so well. Liverpool tried to play so well in the first 20 minutes. They did everything correct. They were attacking properly. They were showing that hunger, trying to create something in the game. But Real Madrid just had the chances, man. You can't give a player like Vini chances. And one thing that we need to talk about, when they attack you, Real Madrid, the passes, there was something that even a fan who was watching at home could see that there was the clear. Whenever they were using the Trent Alexander Arnold, they would send another player who's running in front of the player with the ball, rather than the player to pass the ball to the guy who's running there. Usually, for example, it will be Vini holding the ball, and he would try to pass maybe the number two as surpassed him and gone forward. Or you think you'll pass there, then you'll pass it inside. They did 3 and 4 of those passes, and in my head, I'm like, can Liverpool players can not just see this simple tactics that these guys are doing? And their passes, the movement, the way they can confuse you with the passes, the quick ones, touches while they're moving around, while they're actually going to hurt you. They do it perfectly so well. And this is exactly what I saw my team going through. They experienced that and they were thrashed so painfully, and there's no coming back from this. This is practically over. We watched that game and we knew as Liverpool fans that going to Bernabeu while we are 3 points behind, that is going to cause a lot of things to us. There was an error from Alisson, like I said. There was an error from Gomez, that deflection. And also, there was an embarrassment from Benzema where he literally went through the whole team. Alisson was on the ground. Virgil tried to come back and the rest, but he kicked an empty net while there were defenders there, but he just felt like it was empty. That was so embarrassing to watch. Also, if it wasn't because of some saves that Alisson pulled, that would have even embarrassed us more. I don't even know how to react to this one because I've spent so much time with my heart a little bit numb because of the performance of Liverpool. Should I put this in the same category? I'm still wondering the same thing, but I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What went wrong from Klopp? The way, of course, mistakes from Thibaut Courtois, but he came back into the game, played so well, and they won. Now, the question is this: what do I say? I don't know, people. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'll try to do an analysis, a proper analysis of this game. What happened to Liverpool? There were some mistakes from his midfielders. Basic is still a young kid. Too much responsibility. But that's what happened. I'm filming, but my filming won't help me with anything, people. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. That's why I had to take some time to try to deal with my mental health and come and talk to you. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.